If you realize that all things change, there is nothing you will try to hold on to. If you are not afraid of dying, there is nothing you cannot achieve. By letting go, it all gets done. To hold, you must first open your hand and let go. The best fighter is never angry. From wonder into wonder, existence opens. If you do not change direction, you may end up where you are heading. Knowledge is indeed a treasure, but practice is the key to it. To a mind that is still, the whole universe surrenders. Knowing others is intelligence. Knowing yourself is true wisdom. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. To understand the limitation of things, simply desire them. Be like water. Be still, for in stillness is revealed the secrets of eternity. Always respond intelligently, even to unintelligent treatment. To know that you do not know is the best. To think you know when you do not is a disease. Recognizing this disease as a disease is to be free of it. There is a time to live and a time to die, but never to reject the moment. An over-sharpened sword cannot last long. Doing nothing is better than being busy doing nothing. Because of a great love, one is courageous. Sincere words are not fine. Fine words are not sincere. When you accept yourself, the whole world accepts you. Music in the soul can be heard by the universe. He who talks more is sooner exhausted. The way to do is to be. Time is a created thing. To say I don't have time is like saying I don't want to. A bad man is a good man's job. As soon as you have made a thought, laugh at it. Love is of all the passions the strongest, for it attacks simultaneously the head, the heart, and the senses. Take care with the end as you do with the beginning. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. The further one goes, the less one knows. Stop thinking and end your problems. If you find yourself depressed, you are simply living in the past. The more laws and order are made prominent, the more thieves and robbers there will be. If you are anxious, you are living in the future. If you are at peace, you are living in the present. When there is no desire, all things are at peace. If you try to change it, you will ruin it. Try to hold it and you will lose it. Stop leaving and you will arrive. Stop searching and you will see. Stop running away and you shall be found. Give evil nothing to oppose and it will disappear by itself. Remember, the heart that gives, gathers. If you want to lead them, you must place yourself behind them. He who obtains has little, he who scatters has much. If you wish to be out front, then act as if you were behind. To attain knowledge, add things every day. To attain wisdom, remove things every day. Be content with what you have. Rejoice in the way things are. And when you realize there is nothing lacking, the whole world belongs to you. The Tao is nowhere to be found, yet it nourishes and completes all things. Care about what other people think and you will always be their prisoner. Kindness in words creates confidence. Kindness in thinking creates profoundness. Kindness in giving creates love. Because one believes in oneself, one doesn't try to convince others. Because one is content with oneself, one doesn't need others' approval. And because one accepts oneself, the whole world accepts him or her. The key to growth is the introduction of higher dimensions of consciousness into our awareness. At the center of your being, you have the answer. You know who you are and you know what you want. The road you can talk about is not the road you can walk on. A leader is best when people barely know he exists. Who talks little, when his work is done, his aim fulfilled, they will say, "We did this ourselves." Love is a decision, not an emotion. Respond to anger with virtue. Deal with difficulties while they are still easy. Handle the great while it is still small. Go to the people, live with them, learn from them, and love them. Your own positive future begins in this moment. All you have is right now. Every goal is possible from here. Health is the greatest of our possessions. Contentment is the greatest treasure. Confidence is the greatest friend. Life and death are one thread, the same line viewed from different sides. Countless words count less than the silent balance between yin and yang. The softest things in the world overcome the hardest things in the world. Through this I know the advantage of taking no action. What the caterpillar calls the end, the rest of the world calls a butterfly. Just remain in the center, watching, and then forget that you are there. Spring comes and the grass grows by itself. Our enemies are not demons, but human beings like ourselves. When you are at one with loss, the loss is experienced willingly. Do your work, then step back, the only path to serenity. He who knows that enough is enough will always have enough. To bear and not to own, to act and not lay claim, to do the work and let it go, for just letting it go is what makes it stay. The difficult problems in life always start off being simple. Great affairs always start off being small. Not seeking, not expecting, she is present and can welcome all things. If you are untrustworthy, people will not trust you. What is your favorite quote? Please let us know in the comments below.